You know tinsel, like the kind you put in your hair? Well, I put it in my nails, and let me show you how I did it. Okay, so the first step is to take your hair tinsel and cut about an inch off the bottom. This can change if you want your nails longer or shorter, but I did about an inch. And then I just put them down, kind of flaying them so it's easier to pick up. And then I use some nail glue, and I use that as a base, but don't cure it. You just do it straight plain. And then you take your piece of, like, the hair tinsel you cut off, and you just lay it down. And then you, like, I organize them in, like, little pieces or sections that I can fill in as I go. So that makes it a little bit easier. You can see I had, like, those main 3 pieces, and then I just keep adding until it's kind of, like, full-ish. And then I cure that, like, that first round. And then I kind of repeat the process, and I add another layer of nail glue, and then I'll go and add some more, like, of the sparkly tinsel. And I just keep going like that until all of, like, the holes are filled, because this is kind of what builds the base for the extension, because I'm not wearing any press-ons or anything. Like, all of the length comes from the tinsel. So that's why you want it super strong and super full. You do not want any holes in the tinsel. And I cut it as I go to make it a little more manageable, because it's hard to work with that much length. And then I'll do another coat of nail glue, and then I cure that. I don't add anything else on top of this, because at this point my nails are full. So now we're just working on adding more nail glue to build up the apex of that nail so it's actually sturdy and strong, because that's what keeps your nails, like, resilient if you, like, knock them, because you want, like, there to be a right bump. I don't really know how to explain it. Look up a diagram. And then I take my file, and you can leave them, like, plain, like, in this, like, kind of square coffin-y shape, but I wanted to do some, like, ballerina stiletto kind of situation. And then after that, I file all the top down so it's, like, straight and not bumpy. And then I just do another top coat. And then cure, and they're done. They are so, like, splendiferous, though, you guys. Like, they are not in this world. They're just magical nails. Like, I've never had anything else give me this effect before, so 10 out of 10 would recommend. And that's just about it. These nails are super easy and very straightforward, but they do take a really long time. So just warning you, these took me literally forever, but it is so worth it because it solves 2 problems. So it's really nice because the foils give you that base of extension, because I'm not wearing press-ons or acrylics or anything. All of this length comes from the foils, and then they're not foils, the tinsel. The tinsel gives you, like, this really cool effect with all, like, the stripiness and the striations and all that glitter. Like, no other technique will give you this effect, and so I think you should definitely check it out, and if you try it, let me know. Bye!